Hello and welcome to Thaumaturge, something like that. Thaumaturge. There we go. This game looks like it's kind of like, or at least looks similar to the Tainted Grail game, which I found very fun. It's a roguelike card game that was pretty fun. This looks like Eldritch Horror kind of things, which I love. So let's check it out. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Alrighty. Graphics look really nice.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
He needs more sleep.
I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Ooh.
Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
What a glorious mustache you got there.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
What is a spirit following him with a cane?
I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Likia.
Likia. He keeps tapping his cane. Is he bored?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
He doesn't
You're
look alright.
not looking your
Yeah.
best.
Looks awful.
Thank you.
What's your message?
First play a trick on him. Why? Just dictate your
Take this
message.
down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Yeah, greetings to your sister.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Vicktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Vicktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
Also
And this
Russia.
is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Loony boony. Oh. Okay, the main UI. What's this down here? Ooh. Ooh. In the dimension of heart, mind, deed, word. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. He's going for a while. I like it. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay. Dear Antoni, feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people, to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind in cultivating the land that I fertilize with the blood and flesh of its sons. I cannot leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please, pray for me. Constanti. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anelka that the thought of her brought me solace. Until the very end. Oh. What does this say? Oh, that's just a bunch of letters. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going to the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side. Some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you, for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in oil business like Baku. And the railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings. Lou. Wouldn't you put greetings at the beginning? Weird. I'm getting experience for this, so let's collect what I can. Whoa. Oh. Look at that. I just snapped my fingers. So this is like a waypoint. So, okay. It doesn't look like I could change the camera. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, and you can follow traces of motion, thought, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Okay. Interesting. I like the little snap. Oh, more reading. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29 has cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bulligin were to be discussed, it was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops and stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Ah, well, there's the map. Ooh, this is going to be huge. Maybe. Can't go on the railroad. Hang on, Mr. Postman. I'm a man of exploration. I need to look. No, there's actually literally nothing. Okay.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Jesus, I look like I have the
Well,
flu.
if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I mean,
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
so that's in the village, so... I mean, there's nothing else really to do here. Not that I can
I'd
see.
be grateful.
Go on,
Always
Vicktor.
nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Far from here, the age of steam and electricity drives humanity with a copper whip. In the local factory, the only... Oh, okay.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
How far will it let me go back? Nasty fog's blocking me. Nothing up here. Whoa. Made of string, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Oh, so just noticing stuff will give you experience. It's pretty nice. Proletariatus. Birdsola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Well, let's talk to people first.
You guys already got what's yours this week. Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T. Nice boots. Are they warm?
A proud answer. It only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. Well, pride is a flaw.
Actually,
Sure.
I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. I got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
What? Why?
You're snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those
Tsar.
don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
What? Battle tutorial, maybe? Oh, yeah. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown at the bars at the bottom of their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar at the bottom left corner of the screen, okay? Interesting. Okay. Victory conditions. Okay. Ah, okay. There's 3 focus, 11 hit points. Fugitive. And it says what I have. Okay. Yeah, hit the smaller guy first, right? Ow, ow. Oh, damn. I am way stronger than you. Oh! Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they are planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Okay. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. It's not too bad. Oh, okay, so the red is their attack. Okay. Ah, so I can attack, and he's still not going to attack back. Ah, I get it. So if I do this, it's going to attack first. Okay, interesting. So he's going to hit me back, and then just up, right in the face. Right in the face.
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Jesus, cripple. Why is everyone so mean? You must collect all observations and uncover the secrets hidden within the items in order to draw a conclusion. Conclusion? So I have to get a lot more stuff with the village. It looked like... Whoop. Oh, that's just a reflection. When I got that charm before, it looked like there was like red dust all around. So maybe that's what I gotta look for. Oh, big bear.
Good boy.
Oh, it's a good doggy. Yeah, it's a good doggy. So much reading. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that a newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Yurdom Bonaparte, was just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with the representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Interesting. I wonder if this is all like true, or this is just for this story. Like, are these actual events that was happening in history? Not yet. Hold on. Let me check stuff. Oh, what's this? Ah. On the Groomer's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers with any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. I don't know what that means. So that's how much we have. I got nothing else. Oh, look at the capabilities. Yes, yes. Okay, but it doesn't say what these are going to do. Okay. So this is the next one after that. Restores 3 focus, reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state. Gives a 50% chance of interrupting an enemy's planned action. That sounds pretty good. 6% chance of dealing double damage. That's also really good. Can I... Wait. So I do have all 3 of these. Or all 4, rather. I can't count. Ah, okay. What this? Ah. Ew, okay. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created by a result of turbulent experiences. They enact salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. I'm guessing that's the creepy Kane ghost guy. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. Okay. Oh, damn it. Let's go back. I'm trying to see. Oh. Was that a gun? Whoa. Who needs punches when I got a fucking pistol? And what's this one? So this must be the salutor or whatever it's called. How do I get him out though? So he's on pride. Keep on pressing B and that gets me out of it. I mean, sure. Available upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade on the designated spot in the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Ah. Ah. Okay. Interesting. This is my belongings. Okay, so I can't actually equip anything. Okay. Sketches. A bunch of other crap. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get going. This must be their healer.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
First Napoleon, now Rasputin. Unless it's just a random guy named Rasputin. Could be.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a stinking simpleton. An illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself.
Ah, see, it is
I
a
already said I forgive you.
healer.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about
St.
the
Petersburg?
healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
That might turn him off, so that's probably better.
Miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
A thaumaturge is like a common thing, I guess? What's RT do? Oh, very nice. So you can see what they were saying. Explain how you tracked them down. Say you were born in Warsaw. Sure.
I'm from Warsaw,
I don't see why not. Why
So,
not
from Russia.
just
Poland.
keep on.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one?
Just be nice.
Or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Vicktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived. Pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Alright,
What
sure.
would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
God, I look like I'm about to keel over any second. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. Object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, blue passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Okay. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flames of his ardor. I mean,
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
The damaged bottle was used as a weapon, judging by the traces of blood. A lot of anger emanates from the item. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions. A valuable source of knowledge about the world and events can help you in different situations. Ooh. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on the items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. In some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms. Unknown, it's the first time I saw it. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the items.
Let's take a look around.
Mention force too low. Mind. Okay. How interesting.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Okay. I need deed. Okay, what's this then? Okay. So I'll just have to... I got one over here. What's this? What do I have one in? Ah. So it's like my diary. So I'm guessing it has to be this. I can't look at it again. So it's whatever the deed one is.
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet.
He thinks a lot about
In
himself.
Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Best to just stick on
A few
topic.
years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Oh, come on, Rasputin. Proud answer. Sure.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Well, he's in here somewhere, probably. Oh. Hello, Epier.
I need to get out of here.
Keep snapping away.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Epier. There he is.
You're blind.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Hey, I got my ghosty boy. Yep.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
Oh.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, you found a beer.
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one.
What, it's like Pokemon?
And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
She really wants to sweep. Keep on snapping away. What's this? I got a point. I should probably... Oh, so these just say... Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. Oh, whoops. Keep doing that. Let's see. Sure. So I got one in Word. Strong attack, concussion. Let's put that in planned. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely swear. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at them. Wait, one just had me going over here. Would the map say where to go? Okay. Just gives me an area to go on. Just, whoa. Is that just saying this village is a thing I have to do right now? Yeah.
Am I sensing?
A dead goose. Wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Interesting. What's this? Salt and doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Yeah, it's kind of like protecting against like ghastly ghouls. Wise woman.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
The goose is dead.
Because you strangled mine.
Oh.
And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. Come to fisticuffs. Yeah, fisticuffs. What this do? Oh. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic of the genre. Is it? Make and totally calm down. Yeah, if I can do that.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Thanks, wise woman. Ooh. Hold on, when I read stuff, I get experience. I'm gonna read through your stuff. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to the Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward. And repeat after the rector of yours, Sudieke. I think I said that right. That Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Diaries of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whisper the name Bakavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? And I've seen Bukavak. Here, in Pyatigorsk? I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it. The anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of this Oblate church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Interesting. Is that it? Alright, wise woman, let's talk.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Huh. Oh. It's a lot of things eluding me. Tell you to be back
well,
soon.
then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back.
Okay. It's a weird thing to say. So I have to keep searching for stuff and then ask her about the shit that I find. So that surrounds me. It just does it. Okay. Thought that was special for that. I like the little particle effects. Gotta keep searching. I mean, do I have to search in that area, or can I just keep going around here while I find something? I do not know. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. The wise woman's down there. Oh, I see sparkles.
I felt something.
Here we go.
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Do not take a bite out of that. Give it back to her.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Ah. Ah. So it's okay, if I'm out of the circle, then it sends me over there. Makes sense. Well, let me find what else is bothering these people first. Maybe it's down here. No. Doesn't seem like it. Where'd Vesna go? Can't go over there. I mean, can I talk to her about Vesna?
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
I mean, that's true.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get...
Can I go back here? Nope. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else that we can do here at the moment. Might change later, but I mean, I can't find anything like this. Maybe I'll come back. Is that the only thing? Yep, that's the only thing I can do. Okay.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. Well, I mean, I could.
I'll be right back.
But I don't have the power to do so. Use Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secret, which you can learn by making conclusions. If manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change, and the Upir will appear next to the character. Nope. Shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that engulfed them. Okay. Some over here. Coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked of the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire. And no one would help. Such was his job. Such was his fate. Coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard on loading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve this suffering. Can I? Because it sounded like you just wanted to manipulate him. Unless manipulating means like actually forcefully give him rest. Maybe. Still nothing? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's in the beginning of the game, so it's probably not going to give me much. Nope.
I'm not going anywhere.
And this is all just tutorial stuff still.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
It's very similar to The Witcher when it does this stuff.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Ride or run? All right. Well, let's get one of everything, because it seems like that's very important. Well, hold on. Man, this creepy fog's just stopping me from going anywhere. There's Rasputin. But of course, we must search this whole graveyard. Oh, I see something. What's this? Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone was clearly already been damaged. Why? Stone strikes against stone, heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blows carry anger, just by despair and chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it is not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Alright, Raspi, what you got for me?
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
You actually did.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
Yeah, I actually don't look like I'm about to die.
I could help.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other.
That's the Salutor or whatever it's called. It's my Pokemon I gotta get.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
What changed in the
this
village
is definitely
after the
giving
elder died?
a lot of Witcher vibes out here.
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Vicktor. I'm afraid they might be
Wicktor.
talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukavach.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukavach.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Alright, that'll do it for now. We'll follow Mr. Raspy over to Vasily's house next time. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you all later.